You going? Hi everybody, this is YouTube user Elevator Fan here. We're here at the Delphi Opera House, and today is a special day. It is my 5th YouTube anniversary, and I want to take the time to thank each and every one of you for watching all my videos and thanks to all my followers. Anyway, but without further ado, let's go. Are you going?
Yeah.
Okay, so keep in mind that when this
is the elevator at the Delphi Opera House in Delphi, Indiana.
Okay.
It's a ThyssenKrupp.
ThyssenKrupp, nice to see that.
So is elevators one of your things? I kind of heard
It's a big thing. This is why we're
hi to
here.
everybody. Mom, wanted to say hi. Want to say hi to everyone?
This is
Hello.
Barb, our tour guide,
Yes,
Where's-
and I
where's
serve
the
on the
elevator?
board. Take the stairs.
and
Well, I'll do
Rachel,
that.
and
Well, the 3 are?
Okay, yes, we're going to go to 2.
Oh, 2?
The back of the
thought we
elevator
were going to
opens
3.
onto the stage. We will eventually.
Oh,
We're going to show you
wow.
everything. So this, when we do field trips and there's kids from schools, we can fit 25 4th graders in this elevator.
wow, that's a lot of
Spacious
4th graders.
Yes, very spacious. You can fit lots of band equipment. I did not pick that. You must have picked 3 on.
Yes.
Did
So
you?
we're, okay, so we're going to get out here on 2.
Oh,
So again,
yes,
this
yeah.
part of the building is the new part. Where that doorway is the old part.
Oh, okay.
So this is all added function.
So we're in the new addition. Going to the green room.
Play or whether there's a concert, people that are performing, they can get ready in here. If there's a wedding, the brides get ready in here.
Nice little
This
kitchenette.
stairway back here takes you up to the stage.
Sweet. Okay.
So that's how actors get up and down. But again, back in the day when this was the original opera house, this did not exist. The one stairway that's very steep that I showed you from outside
That was it, huh?
was it. And so the actors and performers had to go through the auditorium to get up on the stage. They didn't have all this wonderful how all of this stuff that was added makes this a much more functional, safe,
Completely.
handicap accessible space. So if you came up the big grand staircase, it would bring you up to here.
Oh, let's go look.
Okay? We're on the side of the building that faces the courthouse.
I gave you this. Whomever
This
the wrong
is our
direction.
conference room.
Let's take a look
So
at
we
the
have
staircase.
board meetings in here.
Wow, look at this.
Use this space for talking about. Who likes his views? Does anyone recognize the gentleman in the back of the room?
I'm sorry, I don't.
No.
That is James Whitcomb Riley, otherwise known as the Hoosier Poet. He performed here at least 6 times that we know of. And oftentimes when students will come here for a field trip, they'll recite his poetry on the
nice.
stage. And we'll put him up on the stage and we can stand next to him. That is life size. He was 5 feet 6 inches tall. So we're going to look at the reading room. This is Roy and Lois Sheets. And when we're in there, we usually have this picture in the reading room. Some of her garments, I think they're in there. We moved some things around for the ball. Are in their actual clothing. But when we have a field trip, this is the space where we have a mannequin and all kinds of old clothing, and the students learn about clothing of the period when this was an opera house back in the late 1880s. This refurbished this area on purpose. Partly because it would cost us over $100,000, but also just to show people what this looked like.
That's a deep
So
staircase.
picture big hoop skirts, many hundreds of people coming up and down these stairs, very steep.
Wow. Very steep.
So this is called the Reading. Opened as an opera house. Remember, 1865, it was the city hall. Lots of events took place here, but it was in the late 1800s. This is John Lathrop. He is who made it into an opera house, and he was a famous cornetist. What else is in here? Across the hall is
The papers that were actually peeled off the wall and recreated by a company that does restoration.
Wow.
So these are the original papers.
Original.
So when we get up to the theater and you see all the papers, it's all based on the actual papers that were originally put in the theater.
Where are we?
Well, we are at Delphi Opera House, and we're gonna go up the elevator again.
So we're on 2. We're going to where now?
Let's go to 3.
Three.
Okay?
Oh,
Otherwise, we'll be walking onto a dark backstage. That's fine.
Very
It'll
nice.
shut.
Oh,
and the
it's a
door
big-
closed button works.
Yeah,
And it is a ThyssenKrupp. It is big.
it's a big ThyssenKrupp elevator.
This is the motor. Here we are at 2, or here we are at 3.
Okay, we have lots of things to put away later today. to research.
That's all good. You know what? It's all good. Okay, we're walking into the auditorium. Original windows.
Prior to a week from now,
We have a set today.
oh, that's right, we'll be setting up today for a birthday party with tables and seats for over 100 people.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
But look around at the wallpaper, as Rachel was telling you, this is a restoration of the original wallpaper. That
This
was
is pretty
peeled
good
off
texture.
in layers. The medallions on the ceilings are also reproductions of what we see here. There used to be gas chandeliers, and now we have much more safer lighting. The balcony has brass iron or cast iron brackets that were all removed and were on someone's front porch and they were returned. We only had to replace a couple of them.
Can I go up there or no?
You may, if you want to go up the stairs on either side. You see 33 in the balcony and 200 on the front.
Okay.
That's the original wood paneling back there.
Yes. Now the wood shutters are new
Mm-hmm.
and they have actually, the wood grain is actually painted on.
Okay. Hello,
Those
Ethan.
are original, all that.
I'm as high as everything.
No, don't touch, please.
Don't touch it.
They don't need fingerprints on their ceiling, just like at home. I know
These
you.
windows here, if we open them up, would look at the courthouse.
Okay,
Again, to
so on
get
the
your
square.
bearings of where you are.
And the back wall here is original?
That's original.
That's
Yes.
1880.
Fantastic.
That was a playback.
When
version.
this was restored, this is the stage that was here. But the opening of the stage ended at each side of where it curves back.
Mm, okay,
We have expanded it so it has a more spacious.
you can see.
This indentation is where the line lights would have been.
Okay,
I can't lift it.
that's okay. Oh, wow,
We're up pretty high.
nice.
That's the 10.
The tin, right? And
Original
the
10.
glass balls in there with gas running,
Wow,
heating them up.
that sounds so safe.
That's one of the reasons fire marshal closed.
Yeah.
Okay, back in the day, none of that was here. If they served stuff, I don't know where they served it. Because keep in mind, on the second floor would have been offices, it wasn't for the opera house, the first space.
Look at that medallion up there, like this is just so beautiful. Ceilings today,
Well, you have to come to a show.
we will.
See what it's like to sit here, because there's bands, different kinds of performances. We have 2 theater productions a year, and
I'm hitting the button.
Okay. We're taking the elevator up to 3R, which is the back of the stage, huh?
Hey,
Okay, ready?
is that everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Do we have other things? No?
Mm-hmm.
And the door closes when you push the button.
And Miss Barb will meet you on the other side.
Look at that. We are on 3R.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll open up in the back.
There's only R is on 3, correct?
Yes.
Now on the backstage,
Wow, that's kind of cool, huh?
this has some posters from plays we've done.
Oh, Wizard of Oz would be fun.
Performers sign the backstage wall.
That's neat.
I wish I could do that.
You're not a performer.
You're not a
here.
performer.
2 trains on the elevator?
Well, that's a sign from a play.
Oh.
This shows you some of the backstage signatures from the past.
Wow. Very cool. Don't touch.
No. I was trying to draw the X like that, but I'm not a performer.
So down here on this side, Pete Lamb is the grandfather of Brian Lamb, who the School of Communication at Purdue is named after.
Oh, okay.
Pete Lamb was in the Delphi Dramatic Club back in the early 1900s, and we've honored Brian Lamb here as a legacy awardee. A lot of them are shared to maintain it, but otherwise it's like it was. And so you can look at what it would feel like to be on the stage.
What do you think, Ethan? Are you a performer?
Kind of, but I don't like being in front of crowds.
I know you don't. I know you don't. Turn around and say cheese. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Okay, there you go.
Down and back up.
Right. We're going to go down.
Okay, where are we going? Mm-hmm. This is the elevator at the Delphi Opera House in Delphi, Indiana. And we have a guest with us. Want to say hi?
Hello, my name is Barb Mayfield, and I serve on the board of the Delphi Opera House. And
Nice.
we are pleased to have people visit us.
This is fantastic. Okay, to the trains
Okay,
or elevators.
here it is.
Okay, so now we're going to do a round trip.
Yes.
Okay, so we're entering on 3R.
Yes, okay. Back door. Now we will put on 1. And the door close button works. And we'll watch the floor indicator.
Okay, you want me to zoom in on that?
Yes, please. I'd also like to say, once again, thank you to each and every one of you for watching all my videos. It really means a lot, as it is my 5th YouTube anniversary. We're at 1, and it'll open up on this side.
Okay.
I'll get the door. Now we'll go for another round to 3. And the door closes when we push the button. And now we'll get a cab view going up. It's a big elevator. Here I
Nice
am.
lighting. Hi.
Hello.
Are you having fun?
Yes, I'm having fun. And there's your state plate,
Yeah?
fixtures. There's your alarm bell. And on the other side, there's a phone.
Good.
Stop switch, firefighter's operation. Here we're back at 3R. It opens up over here. And now end down on 1. And there goes the door.
Why do you think this elevator has to be big?
This elevator has to be big because there's a lot of performances here at the Opera House.
Right, maybe they have to move like stage equipment.
Well, they have
up
to move
here.
stage equipment up.
Pianos. All kinds of
Pianos,
different-
instruments, guitars,
Right.
lots of things.
Props for players.
Props, yeah. So this is why the elevator is so big.
Okay.
Here are 1, and now we will step off. And now watch the door close.
Bye, ThyssenKrupp.
All right, and okay, thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye now.